Thanks for being early, coming home to us again. Sorry that I run the house down. The chairs are all worn out. Throughout this time you was away from me. I left them days behind me. Long time ago I could have sworn about it, gradually being eaten away by myself. Just another day in paradise, a play for one today. But being proud of you for making the first move, nothing to make me feel better inside again. Small luck has left me standing in bliss. Eden, utopia, Elysium, nirvana. Bold I had always belief in you, from foot to your soul. Bold you and all, bold you're impossible to break. I do believe in you, incapable of being destroyed, imperishable. I know this much is right, is true. So much is true. This much I know. So also true and funny, how it seems that all the times, but never in line with mine. Dreams toe to toe, head over heels over you. How comes the sound of my soul is screaming at me? Sound of silence, this is the sound like low madness inside your mind. Nowhere to run or hide behind. Old beach sand slipping through my hands like lost dreams. Has time of its own, it seems. Take my seaside arm and write the next line, or two or three. I wanna know what love is, the truth about it, to be known by all. I wanna know how love go in the morning. I wanna know what love feels like. I know this much is right, is true. So much is true. This much I know is true. So much is true. So much, so much, so much is true. I'm not alone, but I'm in love, so don't forget it's not just a silly phase. My heart is going through just because you call me up. I will never be amazed by it. Get me no wrong, think you've got it made just for you without me. But then again, it doesn't mean you was to me. That much is so to be expected. Keep it secret. Don't tell your friends about the two of us breaking up. The picture on the wall reminds me of your sweet face. Hides nasty scars that's just lying beneath my skin. Then don't ask me to give it back. It's mine to keep forever, 'cause I know it doesn't mean that much to you now. I know this much is right, is true. So much is true. This much I know is true. So much is true. So much, so much, so much is true. Long time ago when I was in teens, I was young, bright and clean. Never then needed anyone, just happy-go-lucky, making fun out of life. Love was fine too, but all had stopped. I got a little older, arrived abrupt, suddenly unfriendly. Gone unexpected, alone in this house. And of all friends I known before, trying finding old diary with a name or number, but nobody is home. Went quiet when call on telephone, all by myself, sitting in dark place alone at night. Not wanna be alone, all by myself anymore. Won't have to live all by myself anymore. If you were here with me tonight, to be sure you out one day without you is too much for anyone. Can't resist this lonely pain. I can't find exactly what I missed about you. Just another day without you here with me. So making the time for me, if that's what you want. But to make up is too late in date. I know this much is right, it's true. So much is true. This much I know, it's true. So much is true. The evening moves on, but every time we're together, we fight.